All right, back out for a Jamboree. You guys didn't get to do this last year. Does it feel nice to have this type of experience under your guys' belt going into next week against Park Hill South?
Oh yeah, breaking the rust off, like it feels really, really good, especially not to hit anyone other than your teammates for once in a while. So it feels really good, and I'm feeling confident how we're going to play against Park Hill South.
Yeah, and that game has been really interesting the last couple times you guys have met up, and obviously it's a potential, playoff opponent, all that stuff, depending on how it shakes out. So, there's no opportunity to start slow. How are you guys going to try to be ready for that, especially with the big changes up front and at quarterback?
It's going to take a lot of physicality. They have a big dude up in the middle who we're preparing for, but if we keep playing how we're playing, I think we're going to do just fine.
How are you feeling at center? Out of the 3 guys that played there last year, none are back, and it's a kind of a late shift for you there. You feeling good about your spot there?
Yeah. Well, at first, I wasn't really expecting to move to center. I thought I was going to play guard. I was really happy about it, but I got moved to center. I'm like, I don't know how this is going to go, but when I moved here, I'm like, this is nice. I like it. I mean, it's something I can get used to.
And feel comfortable?
Oh, yeah. Very, very comfortable.
What was maybe the best thing you saw out of the number 1 offense tonight?
Just our physicality. I mean, we just bulldozed everybody off the ball. Like, we were mean, we were physical, and Jared was throwing really good. Our receivers were doing really good. So all around a pretty good night for the offense.
Yeah, and you feel like you guys obviously aren't giving too much away right now, and it's kind of a new look offense.
Right.
So going to be some things that you guys are able to do these first few weeks that might catch some people off guard.
Yeah, it's going to throw everybody off guard. So
watching that defense, they jumped off sides the very first 2 plays, and then immediately a Trevor Scott interception. Do you feel like, watching and having been a former defensive guy, that like he's just that calming force that gets them back down to earth?
Yeah, especially Trevor leading the charge, and such an experienced linebacker and leader of the defense. And I just can't wait to watch defense just, whip every. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Did they become the strength of that team in some ways last year too,
Yes.
and it's something that might be able to carry over this year?
Yes, Blaine and Trevor especially. Jaden on the D-line, Sean Davian as well. Both returning veterans, so I think defense is going to have